Getting involved in farming started when I was born in Illinois in a generational Hereford farm. My family was one of the first to bring Herefords to Illinois, actually. And then we moved eventually to North Carolina, and then our farm started in 2014, mainly with Herefords, but now with Wagyu.
So we have the cattle, which is our base. I don't know if you can see behind us, but we got a freezer full of it. So we start our base herd with Herefords, and then I talked her into growing some Wagyu. Early last year, we got into pigs, Berkshire, purebred Berkshire hogs. We've got a grower down in the Wilson area. And we also do pastured Cornish crosses. This year is really our first big production year. We've done it for several years. We did it for ourselves, family and friends. We got it for a while. Then when we started this store, we had some chicken we did last year and it sold out very quickly. Okay, so what motivates me to keep farming is knowing that I can feed my family.
Yeah. And my favorite part of farming is I just can't live without it. I did for a period of time, and all I could think about was I'm ready to get out and get back to the farm.
Well, for our perspective growing up in it, we started showing cattle and sheep at young ages, so that's kind of while we were in the city living in the Clayton, that was what we stuck with agriculture-wise. And I think being able to be a kid growing up in agriculture and farming, and now that I'm at NC State, I really noticed that work-wise, people really admire your hard work ethic. You have the responsibility that a lot of other people don't have, and you really stand out because most people in the city have typical suburban lives, and you come in and you're like, hey, I was on a farm, I showed cattle, I did this and this and this. They're like, wow, I've never heard of that. Tell me about that. And it's a really easy talking perspective.
When getting into farming, one of the first things you need to look at is a budget and long-term budget, because cattle don't grow overnight. Pigs are a little better, chickens are even better, but all the feed, the amount of time, scheduling dates if you need to go to a USDA processor, all those things, a lot of people don't realize until they're in it.
You need to go intern with someone for a minimum of 2 years. Whatever you want to do, raise animals or crops or whatever it is, you need to go intern with someone who's doing it and be there every day and do what they do. I'm not talking about just messing with fences or animal, the whole thing, the planning, everything. You have to be involved, because a lot of people think it's just like that, and it's not. So the challenges that we face seems daily, they change, but the big ones right now are weather. It's raining every other day, it's cold one day, hot the next day.
Miseducation, I guess, or
that's
just
a
lot of people. I've had so many people in college, like they'll say, oh, we don't need farmers, we go to the grocery store to get our food. Or how 7% of people don't know that chocolate milk doesn't come from brown cows. Like, those are real statistics that it's kind of mind-blowing coming from an ag background.
For me, it's feed. That's the one thing to where, people are going to have to start making big decisions. They want to, start keeping their local farms, but at the same time, you got the whole grass-fed thing, and, that's fine, but ultimately, you can't do chickens on grass. But we're here to, have a certain product that we stand behind.